Okay, so welcome back to this tutorial. So if you recall, we went from Stagg Alpha to Stagg Beta and fought these guys. So next we're gonna go to this Predator. Right now I have the game on easy. I will switch to hard in a little bit in order to sort of show you how to do the Predator on both easy and hard. On easy, it's a bit more. It's a bit easier to kind of explain what you're doing and why. And on hard, it might take me a few tries to do it.
Gentlemen,
I like to scan this riddle just because you need to do it at 100%, but you don't need to.
Stagg neglected to keep the cloudburst
So
charged and
right
ready
now
for
I'm on easy.
operation. We will need to
We
do the job ourselves. I need men in
get to the
biological
Predator room.
engineering,
It takes a little bit to get
varying
there.
energy cells
But I want to
to
start
charge
from
the
here.
device,
And I have the
men
one
to
hit
defend
KO
them.
again
Do
because
not
I
fail
replayed
me.
from back there. So dive into this, it triggers this a little bit faster. Likewise, when you get to the second to last window, do a dive, and then you can get to the door. So this is probably one of the hardest Predators in the game on hard, and even kind of on easy, because there's this minigunner here. So first thing I do in this Predator room, I go over here. I do a very slow fear takedown on these three guys, and the reason is because if you wait long enough, this guy will jump down and you can include him in your fear takedown. So now we go down here, use our one-hit KO to take them down. And now the main idea of this Predator is to lure that minigunner to here. Dropping smoke is not good because people stop seeing you. So on easy, it's not such a big deal. But you basically want to lure the minigunner to be next to this thing, and then so you drop smoke. The problem is he stops following you. So get him to follow you again, and then blow this up, and you take him out. And that's the Predator on easy. Basically, the idea of this Predator is to lure that big guy over to that thing that you blow him up with. On easy, it's extremely easy. You just punch people near that area. You'll take them out, and it'll lure the big guy there. So on hard, unfortunately, it's a little trickier, just to say the least. So I want to load like an earlier save. The reason is because the positioning of the enemies is different depending on whether you have a save from right at the Predator. And that's one thing, like, also you can notice if you're to just catch cheating. So let's change this to hard. Again, jump through the gel when you do it. Scan the riddle.
An announcement.
I mean, you get a little bit of XP, so
Our
that's...
one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudburst charged and ready for operation. We will need to do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, varying energy cells to charge the device, and I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
So because I restarted, I don't have any one-hit KO anymore. I will probably just do the walkthrough on hard, or this tutorial on hard, until just probably until most of the rest of the game. But we'll see. Okay, so you go in here. So I hope I get this.
Please let me go. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us.
So again, grapple up here, grapple here, and again, on hard, I do that slow fear takedown again. specifically so that this guy can jump down. Then instead of going into danger, I get into these grates. Now, then what I do is I do a silent takedown on somebody. So this guy here will be available to do a silent takedown on. So now what you can do is one of these guys is going to run down. You can batarang him and then take him down. And now you have this big guy is now lured to here. So you can blow him up. And because you did a silent takedown, you actually have a fear takedown again. So that's useful if you need it. So you can, so there's this guy here. He's going to climb down at some point, I believe. He might not. I guess he didn't. So just,
It's a page 1 of the manual move. Buddy up, work in pairs to stop him.
yeah, so just take him out. And you have a fear takedown, so you can get to a grapple point and just throw smoke at these guys. Or actually you can just fear takedown them from here. And yeah, that's the Predator. So it's challenging, but I figured out a decent way of doing that. So that's the idea, and so basically the main idea of the Predator is you want to lure the big guy to one of these things that blows up, and then blow him up. And the way you lure it is by doing loud takedowns on guys who are near it. And depending on the positioning of the big guy, he'll come to you.
Let me out.
So now we go and confront Scarecrow. I always choose the left Scarecrow, just it doesn't matter, but basically, like, I'm already facing a little bit to the left, so, like, moving the camp, so I'm already kind of a little bit closer to the left Scarecrow, so that's why I pick him. I know some people swear that doing the right Scarecrow is faster. I don't understand how. So this cutscene is not skippable. So you kind of need to just wait it out. It's a cool cutscene, and that's one of my favorite lines in it.
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman. Maybe it's all
Yeah, so now when he becomes Joker-like, this is probably my favorite line, where he's like, "Look at me, I'm amazing." So.
Look at me! I'm amazing! And this
So these guys, you counter this guy. It's not a very complicated fight. You just counter if you need to, just beat them up. So this guy, now you have to go to Scarecrow, so you can't really punch him too early, because they'll do that. So what I do is I walk to basically about here, and then you can take down Scarecrow. So I walk basically to the rim of the Stagg circle while Scarecrow is there, and then you can throw him and trigger this next part of the cutscene, which is also unskippable until the front of the blimp gets ripped out.
You need to do something. You need to stop it. Good. Something's changed. You're different. I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
You're trapped. There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about running?
So the front of the book is getting ripped off, so you can eventually skip it in about this point. So at this point, you hold forward and skip through the dialogue. And I think I'm going to end this part of the video here. I will resume the video at this point for the next part.
Sir,
So thank you for watching.